Hello friends, in this video we'll discuss the mouth part of insects. So mouth part is a structure associated with the feeding and it used to take and engulf the food. So it is also known as the nasal appendages and it very essential for the control of the insects. So mouth part is divisible into two types, that is mandibulate type and the hostilate type. The mandibulate type includes the cutting and chewing type, while the hostilate type may be the stylate or the non-stylate type. Stylate includes the pointed needle-like structure of the mouth part, while the not needle-like structure known as the non-stylate type. So mandibulate has well-developed mandibles used for cutting and chewing the food, while the hostilate has no well-developed mandibles. So through this video, we'll see the the mandibulate type of the mouth part. It is considered to be the most primitive type of the mouth part and consists of the labrum, mandible, maxillae, labium, and the hypopharynx. The labrum is called as the upper lip, and it is flat and broad-like, present just below the clypeus. It is sensory. It has sensory hairs and have interior well-developed posterior muscles used in the movement. Here is the figure of the labrum. Next part is the mandibles. It has paired appendages and highly sclerotized unsegmented jaw used for the grinding and the cutting of the food. In pterygotes, it is single articulation known as the monocondylic, while the pterygotes it has double attachment known as the dicondylic. As we have seen the pterygotes and the pterygotes, the presence of the wings known as the pterygotes, while the absence of the wings known as the pterygotes. So here is the figure of the mandible, the molar cups and the incisor cups. Next one is the maxillae. Maxillae lie directly behind the mandibles and are pair appendages helping holding and chewing the food. And the pair maxillae composed of the cardiostipes, galea, lacina and the palpus. The figure of the maxillary pulp or the maxilla are as follows. Here is the detail of the each portion of the maxilla, that is cardiostipes, galea, lacina and the palpus. Next part is the labium. It is also known as the lower lip and has proximal submentum and the distal mentum. The prementum bears a pairs of labial palps and has four lobes known as the ligula, while the four lobes, the two glossa and the two paraglossa. The figure of the labium, submentum, mentum, prementum, glossa and paraglossa and the pulp. The last part of the mouth part is the hypopharynx. It acts as a tongue and push the food into the oral cavity. It is unsegmented outgrowth of the body wall and lies in the preoral cavity. The portion of the preoral cavity between the hypopharynx and the labrum is the cibarium, and while the portion of the preoral cavity between the hypopharynx and the labium forms the salivarium. So there is a figure of the hypopharynx, membrane connecting with the membrane and the superlingual. The significance of the mouthpart, as the mouthpart have become modified in various groups to perform and the ingation of different types of foods and by different methods. The study of mouthpart is very essential for the control of the pest. Thank you and keep watching.